Cancer rates certainly are on the rise, and this year alone, 1.6 million new cancer patients will be diagnosed. And you can be involved in finding the cure by taking part in the American Cancer Society's nationwide study. KZI 9 News anchor Sean Cuellar has more on this unique opportunity.
It's called the Cancer Prevention Study 3, or CPS 3. Now, typically, only residents in large cities are invited, but for the very first time in the Pacific Northwest, a smaller area is invited to take part, and a local man is leading the campaign. Marvin Revol, he's hardworking and well-known. In his downtown Eugene office, Revol's face is on the front of magazines, his name on awards. When Revol sets out on a quest, he doesn't stop until he gets it.
I wanted to grow up and become a police officer, and I did that.
Serving 20 years. He's the former president of Maud Kearns Arts Center and the local chapter of the NAACP. When protests escalated after the Rodney King verdict, he was there. Revol played a pivotal role in diffusing tensions. He's now president of his own company, PBP Insurance.
You're always networking. You get involved, you prove to people that you work with that you can do whatever it is you said you're going to do, and that's the key. You have to follow through.
Always networking, always in charge. And then came a life-changing event he couldn't control.
I am 42 years old, and I get diagnosed with prostate cancer.
Diagnosed again in 2007 with hairy cell leukemia.
We thought we got it, and it came back raging in 2010.
He fought it. A 3-time survivor who knows the face of cancer.
You know individuals, when you see it, who are tired, who are wore out, and who are fighting to get through the day.
In 2010, Revol made the connection of his lifetime. On a flight to Phoenix, he met Greg Duff, diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer.
We both had cancer at 42. We're both living in Eugene. Our kids are going to school at South Eugene, and we didn't know each other.
Right.
Also on the plane, Greg's wife, Brooke Duff, American Cancer Society's Great West Division manager.
Morning.
She oversees this region's Cancer Prevention Study 3. It began in 2007 with a goal of 300,000 participants. This is the last year to enroll. Duff asked if Revol would be interested in helping out the American Cancer Society.
He said to me, he looked me straight in the eye, he goes, "I would love to volunteer for you, only in a position where I can make a huge difference."
For Revol, the time is now. For the first time ever in the Pacific Northwest, a community of our size is being asked to partake in this study to better understand genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors that cause or prevent cancer. The study is open to anyone between the ages of 30 and 65 years old and has not been diagnosed with cancer, and also willing to commit to a long-term study over the next 20 to 30 years. The initial sign-up requires a blood draw. After that, it's just filling out a questionnaire every couple years.
Will you have connections with Lane County at all?
Marvin Revol and others are now using their connections to drum up interest.
My goal is to get at least 200 people from employees and family members to sign up.
The overall goal for the Eugene-Springfield area is 600 participants, but organizers are aiming much higher.
We want over 600 people. Personally, I want 1,651, 2,000.
This research could lead to a cure, and it's that could that motivates Revol.
Important to me because I never want anyone to go through what I went through in order to live.
And the American Cancer Society is currently enrolling participants, and you can sign up online and learn more about CPS.